Alright, here we have, this is part of the page. It's called www.signalwatch.com. I use this as a tool just to get a direction in the market and look at some good trend lines, because I'm a trend line. I do believe in support and resistance when it comes to trend lines. So, of course it's a paid service. I don't pay for it. I use their free, they actually give you a free, he covers the NASDAQ, the Dow, and the S&P, and he gives stock picks and stuff. But the Dow, lets you look at for free. So I just look at the Dow to get an overall view of the market. If you like it, I don't know, do whatever you want. I'm not advertising this. Other than I do think it's a good service, because you see here he gives you key points of resistance when we're talking about the Dow Industrials, not the futures or anything. So, and then he gives you a 15-minute chart, usually a 60-minute chart, and a weekly chart. So, and we go over a little summary of the day and the points of its breaking out, and you can actually see these things really work out on the trend lines. If you go back further, I want to go back a little here, a little bit further. You bring up the next chart, and you see the 60-minute chart and how we're actually perfectly in this trend, this consolidation here between like 13,395 and 13,935, and whatever the top is there, 14,150. And so looking at that, then it gives you a little idea of the daily chart, and it talks about some trend lines and stuff, and then the weekly chart. So it gives you a nice overall summary. You can see over here it gives you the summary, how everything works out good. I just find it a very good piece of information I use to get an overall gist of the market. Now on the 15-minute chart, which I like to trade off of the 15-minute trend line, it looks like if we break through this trend line here, we're going to go down and break through this 13,935, which is a pretty good point of support here. So we're going to come up, we're going to retest at 14,150 maybe today, and we'll see if we bounce off of that, because it might be a good, you take all this and you add it to your equations and your stocks and say, well, you know what, the market is bouncing off this resistance, so it looks like we're going to pull back. Maybe you lighten up on some shares then. So just want to show you this tool I use. It's called signalwatch.com, and gives you some good levels to watch out for. So just a little tool of the trade.